Hello everybody and welcome back once again to the Leeds United Challenge. The international break has finally passed by and we are now once again ready for some domestic fixtures. Only 8 games to go. Currently we sit in 4th position. Aston Villa are a point ahead, Wolves a point ahead. Potentially a 3-horse race for that final promotion spot. Got a feeling Newcastle are probably too far ahead at this point. So there's 2nd place up for grabs, automatic promotion. Wolves, Aston Villa and Leeds vying for that spot, with perhaps Norwich as a slight outside chance. It's going to be a big 8 games. Right then, the real-life Leeds fixture this corresponds to was the game against Reading on Friday evening. Or was it? No, it wasn't Friday evening, it was yesterday evening. Sorry, Saturday evening. And we lost 1-0, rather unfortunately. I didn't see the game. I went out. I didn't know how well or how badly we played, but I just know the final score. Not good viewing. Drags us a little bit further down into that mire. Right then, let's see if we can do a little bit better. We are playing Sheffield Wednesday at Elland Road in a Yorkshire derby, and here is the team as selected by Sir Green. We have gone on recent form to make our selections today. So we have Taylor and Berardi. Berardi getting the nod over Darnell Fisher due to slightly better recent form. Bamba and Cooper in the centre of defence. Gambarini not injured. He has just not been playing too well lately, and therefore he's actually sitting out today. Cook and Murphy in the centre. Poulsen taking a backseat today, and Rizzo replacing Dallas, who is not quite fit. I assume he's played an international match and not come back completely fit. And on the left-hand side, Mauer is fit. 17 goals, our top scorer. We're taking a little bit of a chance here. Mackie Stephen has been playing really well recently, and therefore he is getting the nod. Mauer not playing with his usual strike partner in crime, Dallas, and therefore taking opportunity to perhaps give him a little bit of a rest. He is ready to come on should we be struggling though. Sloth and Chris Wood getting the nod ahead of Greenoche, who is having a torrid time recently. Wood playing that little bit better. So it's a team based on form, bit of a mix and match between the FA Cup squad and the former first team squad. There is no such thing as a first team now. There's 8 games to go, 8 big games. The players who are playing well are going to find themselves starting. There's no room for error here. So on we go. Fingers crossed, as we always say. I couldn't care less about other people's absences. We just need to focus on what we are doing ourselves. And I don't care what the public want to hear. I am focusing simply on what we need to do. No. Pick up where we left off. Indeed, we left off with a 2-1 win against Fulham, which was very pleasing indeed. So yeah, let's go out there and carry on from where we left off. There we go. Let's go for a bit more of the old curtain raisers here. Let's go for the old G'ing up. The old passionate team talk, going round to the players and, you know, showing his passion to Green, getting them motivated. It's an important phase of the campaign. All our hard work is coming to a head. Let's not let it slip now. Right then, this is the first time I've played this since I left for my holiday. 3 weeks. It's a long time. I'm sure I'll get back into the swing of things very quickly, and it'll make things a lot easier for me if you wouldn't mind scoring a nice early goal to get things kicked off. Just to spare me having to sit on the edge of my seat. If you wouldn't awfully mind. Would be nice. Right, so Cook now. Play. Oh, nice ball out wide to Berardi, who swings it in. Rizzo picks up the loose ball, and it's out for a corner. Sloth to take it. Floats one in, and it's headed out clear. Taylor to pick up the ball. And what's he going to do with it? He tries to put it in, but it's cleared away. Leeds showing a bit of pressure here. Dominant in possession. Getting all the early chances. Murphy now. Just looking for an option. Sloth. Ball out wide again. Cut out. Only as far as Murphy, who will put the ball back forward to Berardi. This time he does find the middle, and Rizzo there with a shot, and it's blocked or saved, one or the other. Don't think the keeper knew too much about it, but it's still 0-0 as Leeds continue to pile on the pressure. Pressure is all well and good, but it doesn't win you matches unless you put the ball in the back of the net. As we approach the end of the first half, now Sheffield Wednesday with a chance to counter-attack. Westwood, the keeper, what's he going to do with it? He hoops it out long. Murphy intercepts, but back to Hutchinson. It looks like, ooh, no, Leeds have the ball back. Bit of football here, bit of tennis. Berardi can't beat his man. Master Yoda here puts the ball forward to Fletcher, cut out by Cooper. This is a bit of toing and throwing, but it's finally Fletcher. Oh, great tackle by Cooper. Hooks the ball from behind and Leeds. And that was the highlight? There was nothing happened. Ooh! Murphy skimming the bar with a free kick. We're going to need some change here. This is not working. I mean, to be fair, 8 shots, 4 on target, none to them, decent possession. You know, we're doing all the right things, just not clinical. Wood, 6.5. Looking a little bit tired when compared with the rest. I think I'm going to bring Grenache on straight away here. Just can't see. Either this formation is not sort of attuned to getting the most out of our strikers, or our strikers are rubbish. I've got a feeling it's probably the former. This is not a formation that has exploited the man up front very often. The goals usually coming from, as you've seen, the wingers. So yeah, they're never getting great ratings. As for everybody else, Lewis Cook 6.7. There's Mackie Stephen. He's on a 6.9. Should we bring Mallett on? It's a bit early to make 2 subs. I think we'll go to about the 65th minute, see how things are looking. In terms of a team talk, let's get assertive with the team here. Come on. Keep it up, the result will come. Who's losing focus? Bamba? Look. I brought you into the team ahead of Gambarini. Don't you dare switch off on me. Right, let's keep the tactics exactly as they are. We have had chances. We just need to slot them away, that's all. Don't want to change too much at half-time when things are going, you know, not too bad. Corner. Mackie Stephen this time to take it. Headed out wide. Berardi puts it in. Taylor is 1-0. There we go. Straight into the second half. And Leeds are off to a flyer. 49th minute. It's 1-0. Exactly what we wanted. No need to change things too much. Just have faith. They'll pull through. And little dinky ball in by Berardi. Taylor finishing it calm as you like. That's exactly what we were hoping for. The pressure paid off in the end. Now let's get another one just to get a bit of comfort, and then we can start looking at maybe saving some legs. Dare I say it? Oh, Bamba! Ooh, Bamba with a chance. That would have been one way to make up for switching off at the half-time team talk. Right, 60 minutes is gone. Luke Murphy looking the most tired out there. A few frustrated. I think we really need a team talk here. Get the lads to calm down a bit. There's no need to start looking frustrated. We're 1-0 ahead here. There's no need for melodrama. We're going to bring Mallett on because he is capable of, you know, producing some magic, and we do need another goal. And we'll save the last sub for an emergency. Come on, Mallett. Show them how it's done. 12 shots to 1. This is a kind of situation where you just got a bad feeling that they're going to sucker punch you. You've been dominant all the match. dominating the possession, the shots, etc., and they just get a counter on you and ruin your party. Rizzo with the ball in. It was quite poor, to be fair, but the Leeds United still have possession. Mowat with a one-touch pass to Grenache. Oh, beats his man. Oh! Off the inside of the post. That would have wrapped things up, surely. Great bit of skill from Grenache there to somehow come out with the ball. And another save by the keeper. Rizzo with a chance. Sheffield Wednesday are clinging on by the skin of their teeth here. God knows how it's not more than 1-0. Cooper, out wide Taylor. Can I get the ball back in? It's hounded by 2 men. And the ball goes out for a goal kick. Should we? I don't think we should pull back in terms of the formation. Don't want to overcommit, but I don't want to change what's working. Berardi. Murphy now. Leeds just doing very well in possession. As long as you don't start... Oh, well, ooh, as soon as I say that, Murphy with a rather adventurous ball. Anybody need to come off for a rest? 61% Murphy. He played a poor ball there. Perhaps tiredness kicking in. Let's bring on Poulsen to just marshal the midfield at the right moment. Last 5 minutes, just get him in order, Poulsen. Look aggressive like you always do. Scare a few people. And job's a good one. Right, Mowat on the left-hand side. He wins a corner. Leeds can hopefully waste a bit more time here. Ball. Doesn't beat the first man. Taylor now. We're just going to waste a bit of time. Tries to put the ball in again. It's headed out wide for a throw-in. All this, of course, running the clock down nicely. Mowat. Taylor. Another corner. Okay, ball in low and cleared out for another throw-in. I imagine something's going to happen here at some point. Maybe we'll get a chance. Taylor. To Mowat, back to Taylor. He's just trying to find a... Oh, that must be it. That must be it. Beautiful ball in. And Grenache scores his 13th goal for the club. Game, set and match. Leeds United. Taylor, after all that messing around, finally beats the first man. Ball into the danger zone. And Grenache, unmarked, puts the ball past the keeper and wraps the game up nicely. Grenache looking across to Sir Green to say, you might want to start me next time. Know what I mean? Okay, we'll take notice. That's what you do, you see. Don't start them. Put somebody else ahead of them when they think they've got the first team spot. And it just sometimes brings out the best in players, you know. They raise their game, rise to the occasion to prove you wrong. So, a bit of friendly competition. 2-0 the final score. A good result at Elland Road. Sheffield Wednesday never looked in the match. It's a derby, always a sticky tie. 3 points on the board. The push towards the promotion continues. Lovely. A good solid win, I agree. I concur. Very pleased with the result and, more importantly, with the performance. They never looked like causing us any concern. They had 1 shot the entire match. None on target. 40% possession. If you were a Sheffield Wednesday fan watching that, it would have been dire. I can guarantee you. Absolute dire. But yes, that moves us up into 3rd position because Aston Villa looks like they've dropped points. Yes, they have drawn 2-2 with Derby. Wolves win 3-0 away to Preston. They're looking in good form. But we still have that game in hand to move us into 2nd place should we win it. Can't afford to draw because our goal difference isn't good or as good as Wolves, so we need to win. 7 games of the season to go. It's like a ticking time bomb. Playoff place is probably almost guaranteed at this point, but we don't want that, do we? We want automatic. Why do we want to go through the lottery of the playoffs when automatic promotion is within our grasp? Burton have already been relegated and we are playing Burton next. Let's hope that they have lost all confidence and all motivation and we can just roll them over for an easy 3 points. That would be very nice indeed. Picaretta pleased with the win, why wouldn't you be? So as we can see, Burton next away from home in 5 days' time as we continue to march on towards the Premier League. By hook or by crook, by one way or another. Hopefully we'll get there. Preferably by automatic promotion. So join me next time to see if we can continue this good form. 2 wins in a row again. Just hopefully peaking at the right time. Until then, see you soon.